Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode for race 19 at 33, Season 2 of this. We're going to Iowa today. Last race was at Indianapolis in the Xfinity Series, and we won the race. I felt a little bit dirty on the inside because I hit the freaking apron thingy at Indy, and I got sideways, and Algar hit me, and then he wrecked, and then Algar got mad at me, and that was kind of my fault. And I felt bad, and it was a little bit dirty. I just did not feel proud entirely of that win. So going to Iowa, last time we got to Iowa, we got second. So maybe we'll do better here, maybe win, I don't know. But here's the race settings here. Legend difficulty, 13% race length, same stuff as always. So, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get right into qualifying, put in a default setup for that, and we'll see where we start. Off turn 4, we'll see what this lap time is. Hopefully we'll start okay, and it will be 34th, okay. I think that's the same exact position I had last time we went here. Oh, good lord. Oh, around the outside, Hemmer's on the pole. Okay. Let's just see what we can do. Here we are, race about to begin. Get ready. And the green flag's out. We're underway. Let's see. We got 26 laps in the fuel and, how many laps? 6 laps in the stage. So let me try to get to the bottom right away. Can't quite do that. Majeski's there. Try to guess past him and then get to the bottom. Oh, hello, David Starr. Okay, this is not a good idea. But we're gonna do it. Oh god. Okay, that worked. Okay. Oh god, hello, Lupton. What are you trying to do with your career? I don't know, but we're just gonna get to the inside. There we go. Alright, phew. Alright, 5 laps up to go on the stage. So, we'll see what we can do. I don't know if they're gonna pit at the end of this first stage. I can't remember how the first Iowa race went, even though that was only 5 races ago actually on the schedule, which is like the closest thing the schedule has, like in terms of I guess as far as how things are spread out, that's like the closest in between races or whatever. So I don't know, but dive bomb turn 1 actually kind of stuck. Keep the car on the bottom. I guess I have to actually mention this because I didn't know about this. But a big shout out and big props to WinValve 8824 mentioning this in his video. Because I guess he asked 704 about the weird banking dip that's on the bottom of the track, and 704 told him that it was just they mismarked the yellow line. It's supposed to be where the banking dips, and they didn't do that. So that explains why the car always wants to spin out. So I'm glad he mentioned that because I didn't even know that it was mismarked. So props, shout out to him for that. And as that's all that's going on, we're still in 24th. We're not going up through the field too drastically, but yeah, the car, just like as it was the first time around here earlier in the season, it's really freaking tight. It's just, I'm definitely gonna make a pit road adjustment to make this thing a lot freer, because this thing is just really tight. I'm just trying to not hit that damn line or banking, because it's kind of hard to tell, especially since it's kind of like dusk somewhat. It's just kind of hard to see that little banking. So dive bomb turn 1. Oh, kind of got into Chastain a little bit, but we get to his inside. Maybe it's a bad to even try and get by him because that means we're going to be on the outside lane. Maybe I can get by Bubba Wallace and then we can be on the inside lane. Or not. Okay, well that works too. Off turn 4. Am I going to get 20th? Okay, I got 20th barely. Huh. Oh, we didn't do it that amazing in that first stage, so I guess everybody's pitting. Laps for me. We'll take a can of fuel. I think we'll be good at the end, and take 2 tires, not repair damage. Lower the wedge to about around 46 something. And that should be good. We still lose 10 spots. How? It's just like one of the world's biggest frickin' mysteries is how do we lose time on pit road like that? Stage 2 begins, and I just don't even know what in the world I need to do. Unless I know I'm going to get people in the comments telling me how exactly I should have done that. And I guess people have it down with signs how it's supposed to be done. And I guess I just haven't figured it out. Oh my god, hit the outside wall. Or I guess we're just going to try to stay on the outside lane. It is kind of crazy because definitely making that wedge adjustment, I can already feel the car just being so much more freer and a lot more just drivable. So oh god, please, okay, god damn, I didn't want to make the pass like that. think we'll be good all the way to the end of the race if this is going to continue onward. So we're, I guess, good to go. Try to get to the inside. Try not to hit McDowell, freaking Annette. Ugh. They both start with, they're both Michaels, so I guess I was half right. So, yeah, okay, so 7 laps in this stage. So that's 1 extra lap in stage 1. Ooh. So I already gained about 10 spots since the thing began. Car feels good, just need track position. I don't even know if being on the outside right now is like what I should be doing. So maybe I'll just try to get back to the bottom and just be very, very careful of that banking thing that always seems to be a big problem here. I can see it, so get off turn 2. Yeah, it definitely seems to be the bottom's like good for now. Again, maybe it's because I took 2 tires, and maybe that could be affecting it. I don't know. I'd like to know like what the hell the other AI drivers did, because surely they couldn't have taken 2 tires as well. I don't know. Or maybe we might get some stage points here. I don't know. But if they pitted here at stage... I think what I'm gonna do is for the final stage, because if they pit out like 6 laps in, or stage 1 6 laps in, and they might pit here. So if they do, I'm not gonna take any fuel. I am gonna take 4 tires and maybe adjust the wedge just a little bit, so maybe it's down to 46, and that might be it for ourselves as far as like the adjustments are concerned. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna probably get some points in this one, so that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Really tight off turn 4, but not a big deal. White flags out one more time around for the second stage. Looks like Hemrick's gonna try to sweep both of them. I don't think he's been challenged for the lead at all at any point in this race. And there we go, trying to get up on the outside of Harvick. We do. Can we get to 9th position? I think so. I can definitely feel the car being a little bit tight, so I might loosen it up, put 4 tires on, and we'll be good to go for the final act of the race. As we'll get a point. We'll get a point for this stage. So car feels fine. Just keep getting dicked over on pit road. So we got definitely people pitting. We're good to go on fuel, barely, but good enough. So we're not going to take any fuel. 4 tires on that. Adjust the wedge. Put that down 40, 46. So that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to lose so much spots because we always do. Yeah. Back to... how dare I take 4 tires? Ooh, how crazy am I? Oh, let's just get this final stage going. That's such bullshit. Oh, God, how many laps do we have left in the race? 15 and 18 in fuel, so we're good to go on fuel. Now that we have 4 tires on there, we'll try to use the outside lane here again. And already we're to gain some spots. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Hit the outside wall a little bit, why not? And they're doing that weird thing where they like kind of check up off turn 4, and Hemrick's now way in the back. So there's people that didn't pit and pitted, and Sadler, give me room. Sadler, give me room. Thank you. Good Lord. Actually, he is actually kind of mad at me, so that probably didn't make matters any better doing that, but god damn it, he didn't give me any room. And he knows I'm the greatest ever in the Xfinity series. Like, it's not even a question. Like, I already almost have as many wins as him in one season. Well, actually, a season and a half, and Sadler's done his whole entire Xfinity career. Because I'm just that amazing. And get to the inside. Nope, can't. I was going to try to push it, but I couldn't do it. Alright, so you don't only have so many laps left in the race. People might pit. I mean, they could technically make it on fuel if they did stay out. Just their tires are going to be super worn. Oh God, Majeski. Now we're 4 wide. I get by them all on the outside. Carl Long's in 19th. Oh God, we just bulldoze Logano out of the way. I don't even care. And we're in P19. Yeah, the car's it's just disgusting. The speed, the handling, it's just all a combination of greatness right now as we rub up against Timmy Hill, I think it is. And yeah, David started that weird little check up off 4. Side by side, we're going to try to get 16th position, duck down low, and get to the inside of Clemens. Watch out for that weird banking dip. It's hard to judge. We get in the back of Gase. He kind of slowed up there. Now we're, I think, 4 wide. This track's so much fun to drive on. Just a lot of just different lanes and different ways to run this track. And if you have it set up really well, you can pretty much ride the outside and be just really competitive. So this track's just awesome. They just need to fix that weird derpiness off of turn 4, and then it'll be kind of pretty good in my book. But there we go. Cracked inside the top 10. We only have 9 laps left to go. I don't think we'll catch the leader unless the caution comes out, because we'll be in like the best scenario because we did just pit. These guys up ahead might not have. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming some might have because Brandon Brown. Okay. Gotta think of Brandon Lee. just to remember like who, because I guess I called him Brendan and somebody corrected me and I felt bad because I guess that's a microaggression because I just misjudged his name, so I'm another like that's like what example 407 that like I've been exposed as a bigoted pig. Well, we got 8 laps left to go in the race. We're still going up through the field, and Carl Long is going home, folks. He's just chilling on the racetrack. Where's the yellow for that? That should be a yellow. Well, I mean, I've seen Star Parks, but I've never seen one quite like that, so I don't know what he's doing, but we'll try to get 5th just in case it comes out so we can get that position on the inside lane. And there we go. And I guess Carl Long's car ghosted, so he just went home, folks. He went home. He just couldn't take it anymore. So we got about 6 laps left to go. 2.3 seconds back from the leader. Don't think we're going to get him, though, so might be just a wee bit short. Dakota Armstrong's 3rd, so maybe their tire fall-off will help. Might be just a few laps short, though. We'll just have to see. Trying to get a run on Custer. It's frustrating because, like, I know this car is fast. Like, it's not even, like, it's not really, like, an opinion. It's just a fact. Went from 40th to 5th in 10, 11 laps. Cole Custer slows up off turn 4. We'll take the advantage, get to his outside, get a good run, and there we go, get P4 with 5 laps left to go. We're definitely gaining on the leader. We just need a cheeky yellow of some kind. Carl Long tried. Maybe I didn't pay him enough. He wasn't satisfied with the amount I gave him and just ran. We try to get by Dakota Armstrong for 3rd. We kind of pinch him down low, but we get the spot. And now Tip. Oh, is that Tift? Oh my god, no. Okay, you know what? Now it's time to go into overdrive. 4 laps left to go. Tip's trying to go for the lead, trying to get a win in the Xfinity Series. Not if I can help it. I cannot let him win this race. He's like the centric of the Xfinity Series, except he hasn't like directed someone. I just don't like him. Just money buying rides I can't stand. And just Snodgaard lost the lead to him out. 3 laps left to go. We're definitely gaining on him. And David Hoots, this time I think you might have saved my ass because I know my car's good. I'm good. This is gonna work out. Thank you. You know what? This David Hoots, thank you. I don't say that often, but for you screwing over Tift, I applaud you. He knows. He knows who's the greatest driver in the Xfinity Series. So we have a NASCAR overtime. I feel confident about this. We were already kind of running them down just a little bit. Now we just kind of have to execute these last 2 laps to a science, and then we'll do whatever we can. So green white checker, we get a good jump on the start. Now we're on the inside, 3 wide. Just try not to hit that apron banking dip thing, and we'll clear Tift off turn 2 and get the lead. Hell yeah. All right. Dakota Armstrong might bring it home in the top 5 by his ultimate pit strategy, but we did exactly what we need to do on the start. Hit our gears, get through the corner, not choke it away. There we go. White flags out one more time around the racetrack here in Iowa. We were very close in the first time we were here earlier this season. We just lost to Brad by about under a second. Now in this one, we might win this race by just almost a second. So it's almost like a parallel in terms of the interval. It's almost similar. So it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Well, off of turn 4, we'll get another win in the Xfinity Series season. We'll go 2 for 2. Well, 2 in a row. The streak is back. We're trying to go for more than 4 in a row, and we're just continuing to be the greatest Xfinity rookie of all time. Just not without a question. That was a fun race. This track's fun. They just need to fix the weird wonky turn 4 thing, and then we'll be set. So, wow, Ryan Sieg 10th and Brandon Brown 11th. So who got last? It has to be Carl Long, right? Yeah, Carl Long. And Daniel Hemrick, who won the first 2 stages, gets 31st. I don't know what in the world happened to him. I know he pitted at the end of the 2nd stage, but man, he just got really screwed over, it seemed like. Well, earnings should be good without a question. Yep, about 87,000. And point standings were still destroying the competition by a good mile. So, can we get 100 playoff points before we go in the chase? It might happen. Next race will be on Saturday. Ooh, okay. And it will be at Watkins Glen. So, we're going to have a hot seat race in the Cup Series at Watkins Glen then. Oh, okay. That's cool. So, this will be our, I think, first road course race of the season in the Xfinity Series. So, we'll see what we can do there. Rivals, is there anybody still mad? No, all guys are still pretty mad. Sadler, I remember he put me in the wall a little bit, so he's a little bit salty. Garrett Smithley, I don't even, I remember hitting him, I think, but it's just, I don't know, it's just funny. Well, that's it for this video. I got nothing more to say. That was a good race. So, like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it does help me a lot in the long run. Also, a big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dan Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, Mark Kolar, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, and KamikazeGames for a donation. Again, I can't say enough how much I appreciate it because it does mean a lot to me, and you guys are freaking awesome. I'll see you all in the Xfinity Series race at Watkins Glen. Can we win there? I don't know, but we'll see. Car's disgustingly fast, but horsepower is not the most important thing at a road course, so it might be harder. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you all there. And as always, have a good day, everyone.